Good morning, Waterside, and happy Saturday. I hope you guys are doing well. The sun is shining outside. It's a cooler morning for us, and we're ready to rock and roll with our equipment WOD. Turn that down just a little for you, a little bit more so you can see. We're going to use for our warm-up on PVC pipe or a broom so we can do our front rack. And then for your workouts, you'll need either a barbell, some dumbbells, or some kettlebells. Same thing we've always been using. And that's about it. And your lovely self having a great attitude. Also, and then for the workout, either a jump rope or a pull-up bar, makeshift bent over rows. We'll give you some ideas there for that. If you want to do more pulling work, I'll give you guys some options for pull-ups. So let's grab your PVC pipe. We'll set that to the side and we'll start your warm-up, and then we'll get right into our EMOM and then a workout. All right? All right, again, happy Saturday. Welcome to 9 o'clock class. Let's start with arm circles, going backwards 10 times. 9 and 10, and forward 10 times. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's try to go opposite arm. Each time, big circles here if we can. Try it out. If we can't, just big swings up, and around. Good. 10. Let's go 6 to 10 times each side. Maybe the other side's a little bit trickier. Had a little bit of practice, but you can try it out. Sometimes you'll get going like this. Make sure you're starting big swings and up and around, up and around. All right, grab that PVC pipe. 10 pass-throughs, please, or broom or mop, whatever you have. A towel is fine too. Nice and slow. 10 pass-throughs here. When you guys have a second, go ahead and tell me who's online and what equipment you guys have. A barbell, your dumbbells, or kettlebells. Either one is fine. If you have dumbbells and kettlebells, tell me if you have one or two. It will give me a little bit better idea of what I'm coaching. If not, then I'll do my best of guessing, and you guys can use your creative minds to finish that up. All right, 5 around the world each side. Big range of motion here. If you're using a broom, try not to bump your sides with the broom or the rake. I used the rake the other day and it kind of scratched my leg, so make sure we're careful on that. 5 each direction. The sun is up. Having a great morning, starting our day off strong. All right, front rack stretch, palm up, bring that PVC pipe over. All right, hi Brian, using barbell. Yep, barbell works, Tiff. Same barbell, okay, cool. And switching the other side. So most people with the barbell for the hang cleans. And then Tiff actually will go dumbbells for the burpee deadlift WOD, and then everyone else can do burpee deadlift with the barbell. That's be a little bit tricky, but it will be actually fun. I've never done that, so we'll give it a whirl. All right, one more time each side, but with 10 bounces. Add 10 bounces and a 10-second hold here. All right, so Monday night at 6:30 p.m., we have a guest coach doing a question and answer. No one has guessed it correctly yet of who she is. 10 bounces, 10-second hold. So you guys have one more day to make a guess, but she's not going to be coaching. She's going to do question and answers on our social social hour at 6:30 p.m. So mark it on your calendars. And 10-second hold. All right, if you guys have a towel or a mat or something for your handstands, we're gonna do that. We're gonna talk about head position on your handstand position work. So I'm gonna have a towel so you guys can see. I'll fold this up. You guys can do the same. This works just lovely at the house. I'm going to start with some good old-fashioned headstand. So we're talking about hands. I know I'd go over this in the gym, but just as a reminder, our hands are facing completely forward here. And if I take that middle finger, it's facing straight up and down at 12 o'clock. There is no turnout at all with that finger. So it's really like, if I'm looking at it, it's a slight turnout, which is like 3 to 5 degrees, but it's not more than that. It's the same thing as your squat. And then my hands are forward, and then my head is going to come in front of my mat. I'm just making sure you guys can see. In front of my mat. So my head comes in front, my hands are behind my towel. So then I know that I have to go forward instead of right beside where my thumbs are. So head comes forward. And then again, I want to make sure that I have a neutral chin here. So if I have a toothpick, right, I'm not poking myself down and I'm not letting that chin lift up, so I can feel kind of that toothpick on my collarbone and my chin the entire time. That makes a neutral spine and head nice and flat. So I'm touching the top of my head, not my forehead. So to practice, and be careful, because if you guys are on concrete, please don't go all the way up to handstand, because I don't want anyone to fall over on concrete. So either tuck and roll, bend your back and roll if you're gonna fall, or just go slightly before handstand. So we are gonna do some headstands today. Just practice neutral chin, hands in the right spot, kind of get that great balance with your fingertips. Nice and easy. Here we go. Let's just bring one leg up to our knees, the other leg up. We'll just pause there for just 1 second, get our balance. Focus right here on having pressure in all 5 fingers. If we don't have pressure in all 5 fingers, that means that our hands could be slightly turned out. And if they're slightly turned out, I mostly have pressure on my pinky and ring finger, right? So turn those hands forward. Let's try one more time, just bringing the knees to the elbows, neutral chin, one knee up, the other knee up, pressure in all 5 fingers, including that thumb. We should be looking straight back, okay? So not looking up at all yet. All right, next time we'll lift our legs as high as we can to not all the way handstand, just short of handstand, just practicing hand position and head position. Here we go. Nice and slow. Get that chin correct. One knee up, the other knee up. Slowly lift. All right, if that's as far as you can go, awesome. Pressure in all 5 fingers. If we can lift our legs, good, but we're not going all the way up. We're not falling on our concrete, and lower down. So we should really feel pressure in our hands and our arms versus being in our head. We don't want anything to happen on our neck. That's really important when we are doing handstand push-ups. So that's why we kind of warm that up, making sure pressure in your hands. Okay? So next thing we're going to talk about on handstands is your eyes. So everyone put your hands straight up and lift your shoulders all the way to your ears. Good. Our hands are right in line with our shoulders. And if I have flat hands, right, I can tell that my hands are facing 12 o'clock. And then my eyes are just going to lift up a little bit so I can see my thumbs, but I'm trying not to lift my chin because I want to make sure I have that neutral chin. So it's just the eye lifts. And then as I come down and press, I land in that nice headstand position, and then pressing back up, my eyes can stay right at my thumbs, or I can I always look through because I practice this a lot, but then I can keep my head in a neutral position so I'm not trying to press with using that cervical spine. Okay, so we're going to practice that with just downward dog. We're going to go downward dog. Practice your eye movements with keeping your chin nice and neutral. So it looks like this. Down dog. I have a neutral chin. My hands are in place. Head comes forward to my mat. I'm keeping my pressure on my fingers. My head is neutral. And I'm looking back through my legs. It's actually Allie's truck that I'm looking at and pressing back through so my eyes are nice and neutral. Let's go 6 times, practicing nice and slow. Head forward and pressing back. Lots of pressure in the fingertips. How was that? Good? Awesome. So now we're going to take that over to our wall if we can. If we're not doing, if we don't have a wall to use or we don't have handstand push-ups modified, we'll stay with the down dog and you guys can work on rocking back and forth. If you guys have a box and you guys want to use a box for handstand push-ups, totally fine too. So go ahead, set up your handstand push-up station and let's give about 2 to 3 reps there. Then we're going to warm up some barbell stuff. That was a little bit quicker warm up than I've been doing, but I wanted to talk about that a little bit more today. All right, I'm going to warm up 2 of my handstand push-ups. So my head is actually facing you the whole time. Hands are facing forward. I do have a school mat here, so it will be the same as I'm at the gym, but you guys can use your towel as well. It's the same thing. I've used towels so many times. Okay, let's grab a barbell and let's warm up. Let me grab one over here. And let's do behind the back 10 elbow raises to warm up that front rack position. And then we're doing 6 hang power cleans in the workout. Okay, just make sure it's power, not squat. And so then let's go 4 muscle cleans, around, elbows up and around. And then we'll go 4 hang power cleans here. And that was hang power clean. So we're going to go. Now you guys can add some weight on your barbell. We're going to do 6 reps in the workout that are unbroken. So whatever weight that is, I'm going to give you some time. You have 5 sets of 6 reps here. Something that you can do unbroken. So Allie's actually outside doing this workout, and I told her to do 95 pounds. But you guys take or leave. I want you to stay at the same weight the entire EMOM. So take a second to warm up. She's got the barbell. So I'm going to do some dumbbell cleans here. I'm going to warm up with some 25s. And then I will do 35s in the workout. So hang, power clean, warm up 6 here at a lighter weight. Okay. And then, so while you guys are adding that barbell up, let's talk about the workout. It's an EMOM for 10 minutes of the strength. We're doing 6 to 10 handstand push-ups. Let's try to maintain the same number the entire time. What I don't want to happen is you guys start at 10 reps and then we go down to 4 reps at the same time. So if 6 is a lot, start with 6. If we can't do 6 unbroken, it's fine. We can do 2, 2, 2. We can do 3 and 3. However you want to get that done. You have a full minute to complete 6 to 10. But same reps, try consistently the entire time. So again, it's 5 sets of 6 to 10 reps. The following minute, we have our 6 unbroken hang power cleans. Okay? Then you'll rest. You'll have plenty of time after the 6 hang power cleans, probably about 40 seconds before we go back to handstand push-ups. So handstand push-ups, try to get the full amount of reps that you can on the higher end. And again, if you're doing down dog, we definitely need you to be at 10 reps. If you're using the wall, you guys decide on where those reps are going to be. I'm going to do 10 the whole time, but I'll probably break that up maybe 5 and 5, or my favorites is 6 and 4. Okay? So about 1 more minute to get those barbells warmed up. I'm going to get the clock set. Slanted, good job. Yeah.
Sorry, I just got to go quick.
Okay. I'm going to grab a drink. So EMOM, 10 minutes. I can't really see that. There we go. EMOM, 10 minutes. Handstand push-ups on the first minute. The next minute, we're doing hang power cleans. Okay, lovely Saturday for us. Good strength, and then we'll get right into the workout after, because we won't need to warm up any extra equipment here. Okay?
Is this still allowed away?
Yep. All right, guys, let's rock and roll. 10 seconds, starting with handstand push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, I got 10 in. I have a little cord here, so my legs are a little wider than they normally are. There, and my handstand push-up hair is already coming out. We have 20 seconds, and we're doing our unbroken hang power cleans. Whew. All right. Heart rate's going up already. It's good. We have 9 more minutes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, plenty of time, exactly what I said. 40 seconds of rest. So if we need to stretch out a little bit more, we can stretch out those triceps for our front rack position and into our handstand push-ups. So now you know the barbell should be the easiest portion, and the handstand push-ups takes a little bit longer here. So down dog or handstand push-ups. Good. We're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was a big mistake. I was feeling good at 6. I was like, oh, I can do 4 more. So I did 8, and then I came down and had to do 2. Don't do that. Break it up halfway. I'm gonna stay with my 6 and 4s.
Don't do that.
The whole time. This might be the last week I do handstand push-ups. Stretching my belly a little bit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hang power cleans. 6, unbroken. You can hear Allie over there rocking that weight. Fast barbell cycler. Got 40 seconds. Let's stretch out the triceps. Remember, we're staying at the same weight the entire time. So if you're a little lighter right now and you're like, oh, that's too easy, it's okay. We know next time we can maintain 5 sets of 6 at that weight and we're going to improve ourselves. Or that might be a perfect way to do a workout, right? All right, 7 seconds. Back to handstand push-ups in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Nice. If you guys are watching me, you can tell that my eyes are facing you the entire time, that I don't ever look up. But that's because I know exactly where my head is at. If you guys don't know where your head is at, remember your eyes are just looking through your ears, keeping this chin neutral, and then lowering down until I am close. Then I bring my head back neutral and looking through. We're going in 3, 2, oh, we're going now. Okay. Oh, yeah. So as I come down, my eyes are at my hands. Right before I touch, my head comes back to neutral, touches my head, and I press, keeping that new head neutral all the way through. So I'm not adjusting this at all. Neutral chin, remember that toothpick right here. Okay, that toothpick has to touch all the time. Even if you're looking up, it's just with the eyes. All right, guys. Good little EMOM, strength EMOM, skill work. But don't worry, if you feel like you're not working out right now, we got a workout coming. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Practice those handstand push-ups and that technique. Good. Nice job. We have 2 more cleans and 1 more handstand push-up to go. Whew. How was that set? A little better with the hand positions, head positions. All right, cleans in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Dumbbells are harder than I thought. There.
Harder than the barbell.
All right, we have 1 more set to go. One more set of handstand push-ups. One more set of cleans. I hope you guys are liking the handstand push-up here. Look, it's a new do. It's called quarantine handstand push-up do. At home here. All right, we're going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, those are getting a little tougher for me than they used to be. And it's the last set, so it should be tough now. All right, one more set of cleans on the barbell. Make sure your elbows are all the way through. You're standing all the way up after each rep. Don't cheat the reps here. Trying to work on technique and building strength. I don't care how fast you go. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Bend, stand up all the way. Elbows forward, stand up. Working on good technique. 5 and 6. Awesome job. Woo! Here's a round of applause. That was awesome. Grab some water. I don't think anyone, maybe Tip has handstand push-up here with me. While you guys are catching your breath, I'm gonna fix my hair so it's not in the way of my burpee deadlifts. Al, can you bring your bar over here so I can demo the burpee deadlifts?
Yeah.
Let's give this a whirl. So if you guys have dumbbells, use dumbbells in this workout. It will be better. But if you're going to use a barbell, I'm going to show you what it will look like with the barbell, okay? So for the workout, we have 60 4 times, 60 burpee deadlifts. Every minute, I'm gonna have the minute going, and we'll put a 20-minute cap on this because, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, that should be plenty of time. We'll do 20-minute cap because really we should be like no more than, if we do 10 a minute, 10 burpees, right? That's 6 minutes, but we have an extra thing. So say we have 30 seconds to do burpee deadlifts and we're doing 5 each time. That's 12 minutes, okay? So 20 minutes is plenty of time. Every minute, you guys are gonna do 5 to 8 pull-ups or 25 double unders. Okay, so I'm gonna do pull-ups on my little rig here, banded pull-ups. Here, you guys can do ring rows or barbell inverted rows. Remember when we put the barbell up here and row, if you guys have a rack. If we don't have a rack, we can do with our dumbbells, dumbbell bent over rows. We can do barbell rows. This is, let me get where's the PVC pipe? I'm not gonna lift 95 pounds. You can do bent over rows here, okay? So we're still getting some pull in. You guys choose what you want to do. I'm going to do strict pull-ups. You have double under option, a couple different pulling options. So 60 burpees. Deadlifts, I'm going to do dumbbells, so it will be a burpee. And then pull those dumbbells in, straighten all the way up and back down. If you guys have a barbell, let's bring this over. This is going to be a little trickier. Let's try it out. So we'll go burpee, step up, and deadlift. Okay? So 60 of those, 4 times. So for every minute, starting with 0, start with 5 pull-ups, 5 to 8 pull-ups, or 25 dubs. Get in as many dumbbell deadlifts or burpee deadlifts as we can until 60 is up. Then your time is when you hit 60. So if the clock is going on the EMOM, you'll just have to know if it's on 8 minutes. Well, we said 12 minutes. If it's on 12 and it's 30 seconds, your time is 12:30. Okay? So then watch that clock. Are you doing double unders?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I do my burpees there sideways to the deadlift, that's fine. I can jump outside.
We're limited with our garage here. Okay, bring that bike outside. Can you help him?
Yeah.
2 seconds. We're still setting up here. I'll give you guys time to set up, and then we'll rock and roll. Sorry for the delay. All right, I'm gonna get my clock going. So every minute, starting with a minute, we're doing our pull-ups or double unders, and then we're going into our burpee, deadlifts, whatever that means to you. I need a towel for my knees. Getting a little scrapes on my knees. All right, guys, ready to rock and roll? Here we go, 10 seconds. Let's start with your pull-ups. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm staying with 7s the whole time. Keep there. We have about 30 seconds of work, so let's try to get 6 in. Don't mind my legs are a little bit wider than I would like them to be. You guys stay with your nice narrow stick. Right, I got 7, so exactly what I wanted, plus 1. Okay. Less than 30 seconds. Make sure you guys stand all the way up on your deadlifts. Hips are open and shoulders on top. All the way up. Good. Back to the minute, the clock beat. You can hear Allie. She's doing the double unders. I'm doing the deadlifts or the pull-ups. I'm on 17. Allie's ahead of me.
Nope.
I'm not sure what she's on though.
17.
Oh, she said she's tied. Here we go. All right, guys, I have to take it down to 5. I'm getting the minimum reps needed here. Well, I'm not going to count that one. Then I didn't finish. So I'm on 22. All right, I got to move faster. Or else we're going to go way over our 12-minute time slot that we talked about. All right, here we go. Let's move fast. All right. We should be about halfway.
28.
I'm on 27. We're 6 minutes in. Let's see if we can finish around that 12-minute clock. Good job, guys. We're almost there. Halfway. You guys can do it. Keep working hard. I'm going to take this minute off and talk to you guys about deadlifts. I'm on 32. So if you're on the barbell, step up. Nice cut back. Make sure hips are fully open and then shoulders are on top of your hips. You can drop at the top. If you guys need to set it down because you don't have room in your garage, go ahead, set that down. If you need to step up, it's fine. If you can jump 2 feet, you move just a little quicker. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You got this? All right, guys. We're on 10 minutes. Let's work. Let's go. I'm going to say Allie's on her last set.
Yep.
I probably have 2 or 3 more, depending on if I talk or not. So Allie was at 10 minutes, then like 9 seconds or something. All right, I'm on 52. I gotta go so I can not do an extra set. Whew. And 36. Woo. Nice.
Here we go. Come on, guys.
Let's push now.
You got 25 seconds. Come on, Brian. Come on, Tiff. 15 seconds. Get your burpees in. Come on. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. One more. Come on. Up.
Saved by the buzzer for me. And 60. Exactly. Remember the clock counts down. So if you finished, hold on. If you finished within like the 30s, 20s, you minus that. So I was 11:59. I said Allie had about
10:36.
20-ish seconds. So her time she said was 10:36, which means she had 24 seconds remaining on the clock. Good. I averaged out even with a minute rest of 6 per minute.
Nice job, guys.
I know you guys can finish. We'll give you guys plenty of time to finish. If you're done, mark your times down on the board. Log it in to box time real quick so I can see, but I want to see my live class right now, what you guys are doing. And go for a little walk. And go, sorry.
Come on, guys.
If you guys are all done, let me know so I can, we'll move on to stretching, but if you're not done, keep going. You have 40 seconds left in this minute. Walk around if you're done. Cool down, don't sit down. It's too hot these days to sit down.
That was good.
All right, you have 20 seconds of work. Get those burpees in. You're doing awesome. I'm going to move my dumbbells so we have some time to stretch. Out, 3, 2, 1. Minute 14. Let's go.
You move your water.
All right, I see some comments. Done. All done. Cam did barbell. Looks no fun. Yeah. I think so. I I did pull-ups, right? And Allie did double unders. She was breathing way harder than me. So 2 completely different workouts. If you guys want, do it again later on, maybe tomorrow or in a couple days. Give your CNS a break from deadlifts, but you can try the opposite out. So mine was more muscle fatigue. Hers was a lot more cardio. So it kind of depends on what you want. All right, guys, let's take a big wide stance. We used our back and lower legs, so we're gonna just twist that out to the side, open that up. Opposite positions of what we just worked. Hand right below your knee or slightly above it, but don't put your hand on your knee. All right, and go if you're not done. 15 minutes in, and switch sides, loosening up that back and your CNS. There. Whew. That was great today, guys. Thanks for joining me. Super fun. All the way down. Bring your hand to your foot if you can, and twist open as much as you can. Open that back. Remember, we have today at 2 o'clock, Zach's doing toes to bar, and then he's got the equipment WOD, this WOD that we just did. No equipment WOD at 5. No social hour tonight. Rest tomorrow. Switch sides. Twist open as much as you can. And back for social hour for question and answer. On Monday, I still need some guesses on who the guest coach is. Another hint, she is younger than 25 years old. Good. So we're just going to come up and do some big windmills across. 3 nice and slow windmills each direction. I love doing these after deadlifts. It really opens up that back so we're not tight, even though it might have been lighter. We're still working those positions. And Cam and Kim, I thought you guys were coming last night to cheat meal, but Brian won you guys out with his 5 hamburgers that he bought or brought. He ordered them from Burger King.
Yeah.
And stretching those hamstrings out here. Bend one leg, pull that toe back. Holding will go about 30 seconds each leg. Don't worry. So next week, you guys have tons of social nights and lots of different workouts. Next week, if you guys have any ideas for workouts that we're missing, bodyweight movements, let us know, okay? All right, guys, 17 minutes in. You guys are not done yet. That should be plenty of time to finish up. Okay, let's do some quad stretches here. Stand up. Stretch your quad. I saw comment come in. 4 cheeseburgers. Yesterday was a mistake. Oh, he had to work out. No, it's okay. I know everyone's busy. So you guys have been joining us all the other time, so it's totally fine. But I was seeing what those donut burgers were going to look like.
I was going to say, Brian, I bet that burger and fries felt real good with those burpees this morning, huh?
Not so good.
Not so good.
Maybe go for a 30-minute walk, burn out some more calories for you guys. All right, guys, have a wonderful Saturday. Love being with you guys. Love you all. Have a great day.